Good morning. Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones, to the Terry College of Business Undergraduate Convocation Ceremony at the University of Georgia Stegman Coliseum. At this time, we ask all graduates and guests to please stand as you are able for the procession of the platform party to the stage.
Please be seated. I am Shantanu Chatterjee, Dean of the Terry College of Business, and it is my honor today to welcome you, students, friends, family, and honored guests, to the 2026 Undergraduate Convocation for the Terry College of Business. Today, we celebrate the class of 2026. To our graduates, you should be incredibly proud of the grit and curiosity it took to reach this moment. You aren't just finishing a degree. You are standing at the threshold of your next great chapter. It is a proud day for you, and perhaps an even prouder one for the families and mentors who have supported you along the way. As graduates of the University of Georgia, you are joining a long lineage of leadership. Business degrees have been conferred here for over 100 years, dating back to our founding as a School of Commerce in 1912. You are the newest stewards of that legacy. During your time here, we haven't just asked you to pass exams. We've challenged you to build a professional toolkit that will set you up for success not only today, but also for the future. You have developed an analytical mindset and a mastery of the tools and technologies, including artificial intelligence, that are fundamentally redefining the global economy. A global perspective and a commitment to principled ethical leadership. The courage to ask why, and the skills to solve ambiguous real-world problems, and a deeper understanding of how to lead teams with empathy and purpose. Our faculty have been your partners along on this journey. They are world-class researchers and instructors who have ensured that a Terry degree is one of the most respected credentials in the country. Our reputation has never been stronger. Currently, 13 of our academic programs are ranked amongst the nation's best. For the third year in a row, our undergraduate program was ranked #1 amongst public universities by niche. And the US News and World Report also have ranked us consistently as a top 20 undergraduate program in the country. When you tell an employer you graduated from Terry, they know exactly the level of excellence you bring to the table. On behalf of our faculty and staff, we are proud of who you have become, not just as scholars, but as servant leaders. We look forward to the impact you will have on the companies you join, the businesses you build, and the communities you serve. Now, it is my honor to introduce the platform party. As I introduce each individual, please stand and remain standing, and I'll ask the audience to hold your applause until the end. We begin with Alumni Representative Robert Thibault, Laura Clark, Director of Undergraduate Programs, Randy Grooms, Director of Professional and Community Engagement, Jim Carson, Head of the C. Herman Terry Risk Management and Insurance Program, Legal Studies and Real Estate, John Holland, head of the marketing department, Jerry Kane, head of the Management Information Systems Department, Scott Graffin, head of the Management Department, Andrei Shkilko, associate professor in the Finance Department, Josh Kinsler, head of the John Munro Godfrey Senior Department of Economics, Margaret Christ, director of the J.M. Tull School of Accounting, Sadie Brown, senior director of Finance and Administration, Mike Farr, associate dean for Research and Executive Programs, Henry Manicki, associate dean for undergraduate programs, and today's keynote speaker, Paul Shukri. In addition to the distinguished faculty and guests on stage, there are several Terry professors here today representing the outstanding faculty who taught you and supported you along the way. Will all faculty please stand? And would you please join me in thanking the platform party and faculty in attendance today? We are very pleased and honored to have Paul Shukri join us today as our keynote speaker. Paul is the CEO of Raymond James Financial, based in St. Petersburg, Florida. He previously served as president from 2024 to 2025 and as the firm's chief financial officer for 4 years prior to that. Raymond James provides financial planning and wealth management to its private client group, investment banking and asset management, and operates a banking subsidiary. Paul is a double dog, earning his bachelor's and master's degree in accounting right here at Terry and an MBA from Columbia University. As an undergraduate in the mid-2000s, he was selected for the Leonard Leadership Scholars Program, a moment he credits with altering the course of his life and connecting him to his first role in banking. Today, Paul is not only a leader in global finance, but a dedicated supporter of the next generation. He and his wife, Amy, endowed the Shukri Leadership Speaker Series to ensure that our students have access to the same life-changing mentorship that he found here at Terry. Just this past March, Paul met up with leadership certificate students who were visiting London and the offices of Raymond James UK, which was indeed a highlight of their spring break study abroad trip. Paul, thank you for returning to Athens and to address the class of 2026. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker today, Paul Shukri.
Thank you to Dean Chatterjee, the Board of Trustees, faculty members, family, friends, and most importantly, my new fellow alumni. Thank you for entrusting me with the honor and privilege of sharing this momentous occasion with all of you today. I cannot believe it's already been 21 years since I was sitting in your seat. And it's amazing to think how much has changed over that period. First off, our Bulldogs won 4 SEC championships and 2 national championships since that. Go Dogs! And so many things we take for granted in our lives today did not exist when I graduated. For example, the iPhone did not exist. And I can't imagine college life with a camera on my friends' phones. I probably wouldn't be CEO today if that existed. Elon Musk did not invent reusable rockets yet. We didn't have social media. And of course, most people did not even know what AI stood for. I share this because I want you to realize that it's perfectly fine if you do not know exactly what you want to do for the rest of your life. In fact, I would be concerned if you think you already have the rest of your life figured out. Because the world, the economy, and the job market are more dynamic than ever. And there's a very good chance that the role that you have just 10 years from now does not even exist yet. So in this world of constant change, what endures? I boil it down to 2 things: your village and your values. Let's begin with your village. For starters, that's everyone in this Coliseum. Your family, your friends, your classmates, your professors, the faculty, and the alumni who support this great institution. So make sure you take a moment to thank all of those folks in your village who helped you get to where you are today. One of the most important things you will discover in life is that your individual contributions pale in comparison to the contributions of your village. This is really important, so I want to say it again. Your individual contributions to your own success and happiness pale in comparison to the contributions of your village. So stay humble and realize how blessed you are to benefit from your village. And continue to invest in building new relationships and maintaining old relationships in your village. Also, remain empathetic. Remember that not everyone is fortunate to be surrounded and supported by such a loving village. Don't judge those people. Help those people. While this will come later in life for most of you, know that you will achieve the most satisfaction and happiness in your life when you're able to contribute and give back to your village. The second thing that endures in our world of rapid change is your values. And as a University of Georgia graduate, I know all of you have very strong values. Over the course of my career, I have found that one of the most important values in life is integrity. Many people say integrity is what you do when no one else is looking. And that's a pretty good starting point. But I think the real test for integrity is, what do you do when everyone else is cheering you on to do something that is inconsistent with your values? If you are willing and able to stand firm on your values when it's not trending, that is integrity. I assure you, your values will be tested in your personal and professional life. If you ever find yourself working for a company or a person that is trying to push you away from your values, it's not the right place for you. Over the long term, you will never regret respecting and honoring your values. Let me share some examples from my own journey of how my village and values helped me since graduating from here 21 years ago. I'll start with my first job out of college. I was a commercial banker in Jacksonville, Florida, responsible for building a book of business. I didn't know anyone in Jacksonville, nor did I have any connections in the business world that could help me get started. My parents immigrated to this country, and my dad was an electrical engineer at Savannah River Plant, and my mom sold jewelry at the Augusta Mall. So I couldn't really lean on my parents and their friends for referrals. What did I do? I tapped into my University of Georgia village. I researched anyone in Jacksonville who graduated from UGA, and I mailed them a note, along with a little refrigerator magnet with the UGA football schedule on it. I was blown away by the responses, which led to coffee meetings, more referrals and introductions, and ultimately helped get started very early on in my career. That's the power of the University of Georgia village you leave with today. Another more recent example of the importance of my village is when I became CEO of Raymond James last year. Many people think CEOs are somehow all-knowing and powerful. In fact, especially in this highly complex world, CEOs are totally dependent on their leadership teams and associates to get anything meaningful accomplished. During the CEO succession process at my firm, there were 3 other internal candidates, all who would have made exceptional CEOs. I am fortunate that all 3 remain on my leadership team and help me lead the firm today. And collectively, we are all grateful to have 20,000 associates and advisors who are dedicated to serving clients each day. It truly takes a village. As a public company, and especially in financial services, our values are often tested. When I was a firm's CFO, I was heavily criticized by investors for not taking more leverage on our balance sheet to buy fixed-rate assets when interest rates were near zero. because many other firms were doing it and they were being rewarded for making those bets. We refused to do so because our most important value is always putting clients first. And this financial maneuver had nothing to do with clients. Well, when interest rates increased much faster than anyone anticipated, and those same bets put 2 to 3 otherwise reputable firms out of business almost overnight in 2023, we looked like geniuses. In reality, we weren't geniuses at all. We just had integrity and stayed true to our long-standing values. Let me end on a note about happiness. I've been so blessed in my career. Being a CEO of Raymond James starting at age 41, getting opportunities to travel across the world, and spending time with truly fantastic people. With all that being said, the highlight of my week is going out with my wife Amy and 3 children to a Mexican restaurant in Tampa on a Friday night and getting ice cream afterwards. That ritual with my family remains exactly the same as it was before I became CEO or before I became CFO. So always remember, true happiness is not overly complex and not overly expensive. In closing, as you graduate from the University of Georgia today, remember to stay flexible and nimble in this dynamic world that we live in. And also remember, the 2 things that will endure in your personal and professional lives are your village and your values. To the University of Georgia class of 2026, congratulations, God bless you, and go Dogs!
Thank you, Paul, for being a part of this very special day for our graduates and for sharing some great advice and for everything you do to support our college and our students. We are very grateful to you. While this is a day of immense celebration, it is also a time for us to pause and reflect. Our community is a family, and today we remember a member of that family who is no longer with us. George Allen Wittenberg III of Austin, Texas, was a junior on course to graduate in accounting. George was known for having a heart for others and a purpose much bigger than himself. He had made substantial progress towards his accounting degree, and a posthumous degree has been awarded in his honor. Would you all please join me in a moment of silence for George Wittenberg? Thank you. We carry George's memory with us as we move forward. Now it's time for the onstage recognition of Terry College students who have completed the requirements of their bachelor's degrees in business. As degree candidates cross the stage, you will be handed a cylinder containing a work of art commissioned by the Terry College. The painting is by Atlanta artist Steve Penley, and we hope you will display your print proudly. As our marshals escort our first honor graduates to the stage, I will hand over the ceremony to Dr. Leslie Gordon at the podium on my left. Leslie is a proud UG alumna and a former faculty administrator. She's a sought-after speaker and a founder of Leslie Gordon Speech Coaching. She'll be reading the names of our degree candidates as they cross the stage, and we thank her for being here. Dr. Gordon?
Thank you, Dean Chatterjee. Today, we are recognizing Terry College students who have completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Business Administration and the Bachelor of Arts. A total of 48 Terry graduates earned a perfect 4.0 GPA during their undergraduate studies at UGA, and we will begin our recognition with these first honor graduates. Molly Grace King, Accounting. Dylan Harper Kipperman, Finance and Management Information Systems. Jacob Mirsky, Finance. Allie Page Jones, Accounting. Maya Lee Felser, Finance. Amanda Brooke Wiley, Finance. Brady James Birch, Real Estate. Ryan William Clark, Finance. Alina Grace Fusen-Wiggins, Accounting. Kylie Campbell Vazana, Accounting. Evelyn Rose Lowen, Accounting. Elizabeth Ray Gugamis, Finance. Elena Gabrielle Lawler, Management Information Systems. Edmund James Solomon IV, Finance and Management Information Systems. Chase Andrew Palmer, Finance. Evan Garrett Rosenberg, Risk Management and Insurance. Lana Addis, Finance. Dylan Bradley Van Son, Finance and Management Information Systems. Tucker Allen Schmays, Finance and Real Estate. Please join me in congratulating these first honor graduates on their outstanding achievements. In all, more than 2,700 Terry undergraduates are eligible to walk today as graduates of the fall, spring, and summer semesters. Marshals will escort degree candidates by row, beginning at the front. Finally, out of respect for our graduating students and guests, we ask that everyone remains until the end of the ceremony to honor all graduates. Andrew Scott Charlton, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance. Benjamin Jude Black, Finance and Real Estate. Patrick Ross Bourgeois, Management. Weller Franklin Smith, Finance and Real Estate. Cole Thomas Kennedy, Real Estate. William Stephen Levitt, Finance. William Smith Drew, Economics. Mason Christensen, Finance. Keegan Chase Gaffney, Economics. Dylan John Punsenberger, Accounting and Finance. Samuel Arison Harrison, Finance. John Denton Schamberger, Management. William Maddox Stroud, Real Estate. Patrick Ingalls, Finance. William Burton Gray, Risk Management and Insurance. Jackson Yates Carter, Risk Management and Insurance. Andrew Ansager, Finance. Harry Steele Allback, Finance. Henry North Goodwin III, Management Information Systems. Matthew Macaulay Anderson, Risk Management and Insurance. West Newton Downey, Real Estate. George Henry Thomas, Risk Management and Insurance. Jace Sampson Perosa, Risk Management and Insurance. George Reed Vander Vennet, Marketing. Brooks Kahlert, Real Estate. Grace Carmela Klatt, Marketing. Alicia Talia Parnes, Risk Management and Insurance. Rachel Faith Henry, Management. Jocelyn Wartnick, Finance. Scott Forbes Ruth, Finance and Real Estate. William Sumner Plowden, Risk Management and Insurance. Jackson Lanier Smith, Management Information Systems. Jack Turner, Management Information Systems. William Benjamin Pace, Risk Management and Insurance. Baloo Phillips, Risk Management and Insurance. Claiborne McDowell Porubsky, Risk Management and Insurance. Ellie Baxter Singerling, Marketing. Catherine Lynn Doherty, Accounting and Risk Management and Insurance. Emma Murphy, Marketing. Andrew Bronner, Finance. Krista Schwab, Management Information Systems. Austin Joseph Starr, Risk Management and Insurance. Ronald Marvin Shipman, Economics. Rylan Lewis O'Hearn, Economics. Hunt Walker, Real Estate. James Harrison Jackson, Real Estate. Amelia Januzelli, Marketing. Joseph Phillips Childs, Risk Management and Insurance. Grace Noel Entlick, Economics. Blake Francis Jorgensen, Economics. Andrew James McLaughlin, Finance. Caroline Coleman Schroeder, Marketing. Maxine Shade Murphy, Accounting. Mackenzie Elizabeth Cregan, Finance. Sarah Mahmood, Marketing. Bryn N. Hasty, Finance and Management Information Systems. Isabella Rojas Alban, Economics. Samuel Ty Anderson Jr., Management Information Systems. Alec Timothy Ramsey, Economics. Nolan Charles von Bruning, Finance and Real Estate. Cooper Lanham Watts, Real Estate. Aidan Dwyer, Finance. Lindsay Fleischman, Management Information Systems. Rachel Carissa Cohen, Marketing. Lily Jones Sampson, Accounting. Shannon Marie Flammer, Accounting. Annabelle Sarah Lane, Accounting. Ryan Foster, Marketing. Reagan Foster, Marketing. Gracie Stewart Elder, Marketing. Shazeen Anjum, Economics. Catherine Witcher, Finance and Management Information Systems. Audrey Kate Vaughn, Finance. Lauren Shea, Finance and Management. Ainsley Nicole Stocklin, Accounting. Giovanna Palma, Finance and Management Information Systems. Bailey Baxter, Finance. Emily Jackson, Management Information Systems. Avery Heath, Risk Management and Insurance. Carly Rose Epps, Risk Management and Insurance. Ansley Blaine DeMesa, Marketing. Madeline Rachel Search, Risk Management and Insurance. Celia Claire Humphrey, Marketing. Catherine Rose Childress, Risk Management and Insurance. Julia Erin Reuter, Marketing. Jacob Ian Weiser, Management Information Systems. Sierra McCarter, Management. Vincent Andrew Singaphone, Management Information Systems. Tarun Ramanathan, Economics. Jordan Isaiah Peterkin, Management Information Systems. Patrick Schutz, Management Information Systems. Ryan R. Fagan, Finance. Samson Reed, Risk Management and Insurance. Harrison Lloyd Spivak, Management. Braden Burkhart, Accounting. Carolyn Kemp Senna, Accounting. Abigail Madison Sukuwati, Finance. Adelaide Elizabeth Phyllis, Accounting. Zephy Isabella Schroeder, Finance. Emma Racklin, Economics. Emma Madison Kimmel, Accounting. Sydney Side, Management Information Systems. Molly Lynn Siegel, Accounting. Julia Saft, Accounting. Sydney Page Edelson, Accounting. Alexa Jordan Sonnenberg, Finance. Kayla Brooke Solarsh, Accounting and Management. Olivia Kamai, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance. Nicholas Price, Management Information Systems. Hilton Jordan Stevens, Risk Management and Insurance. Riley Elizabeth Davis, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance. Lily Catherine Marston, Marketing. Rory Nicholas Kavanaugh, Management Information Systems. Nicholas Thomas Filioli, Accounting. Robert Keegan Burt, Management Information Systems. Nicholas Lanos, Management Information Systems. Ward Nauer, Economics. Landry Thomas Fee, Finance and Real Estate. Benjamin Parker Fern, Finance. Nicholas Kenneth Dean, Management. Spencer Thomas Burnett, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance. Luca Patrick Tosolini, Real Estate. Owen Curtis McNally, Management Information Systems. Nicholas Anthony Perla, Finance. Reed Sutter Richards, Finance. Abby Simovan, Management Information Systems. Emmy Wen, Management Information Systems. Jenna Alice Lindsay, Marketing. Tressa Bell Roundtree, Management. Rachel Ann Scobie, Accounting. Emma Carol Miles, Marketing. Shayna Rabinovitz, Management. Colin Joseph Wright, Marketing. Nicola Caroline Ayub, Finance and Real Estate. Anna Claire Straub, Finance. Leah McClendon Rhodes, Finance and Management. Holly Oden, Finance. Lauren Claire Borer, Economics. Maxwell Michael Haas, Finance. Noah Carol Seeley, Accounting. Alexander John Tarquinio, Real Estate. Dawson Guest, Finance. Ferris Bergotti, Finance. Ivan Portillo, Accounting. Sarah Jean Steinmeier, Economics. Victoria Ida Sirkansen, Economics. Caitlin Rose Meir, Finance. Kate Rachel Courtney, Economics. Emily Caroline Casey, Marketing. Avery Kate Dark, Economics. Victoria Paige Savani, Marketing. Shannon Marina Rust, Marketing. Logan James Cassidy, Marketing. Victoria Brooke Coleman, Marketing. Ella Christine Gessner, Risk Management and Insurance. Clayton Corson Wetstein, Accounting. Elizabeth Grace Boudreau, Management. Evelyn Grace Stouchus, Marketing. Jaden Johnson, Management. Thomas David Waters, Finance. Daniel Joseph Park, Finance and Real Estate. Stephen Andrew Seals, Accounting. Caleb Ellard, Accounting and Finance. Garrison Gunter Hammond, Accounting. Evan Carr, Accounting. Max Joseph Grabo, Accounting. Turner Wallace Mudd, Finance. Christopher Lee, Real Estate. Wade Henry Walker, Finance. Asa Hawkins, Finance. Charles Thomas Villanueva, Management and Marketing. Lauren Grace Park, Economics. Jenna Elise Tucholsky, Finance. Jane Catherine Austin, Accounting. Isabel Marie Troiano, Accounting. Liberty Ruth Libos, Marketing. Nicholas J. Becker, Risk Management and Insurance. Sophia Elizabeth Vasallo, Marketing. Isabella Grace Marino, Risk Management and Insurance. Jason Rude, Economics and Management Information Systems. Elliot Wallace, Management Information Systems and Risk Management and Insurance. Got it. Alec Tom, Management Information Systems and Marketing. Katya Tokarev, Management Information Systems. Isabel Pate Carter, Marketing. Grace Ellen Jackson, Finance and Marketing. Vienna Rose Coluzzi, Marketing. Danica Ryan Nelson, Marketing. Emma Elizabeth Barber, Marketing. Elizabeth Ann Jones, Marketing. Corinne Blakely Furlow, Marketing. Ella Grace Jones, Finance. Andrew Preston McDonald, Risk Management and Insurance. Price Malcolm Johnson, Finance. Samuel Barber Burback Stoven, Management. Mason Tucker Link, Finance. Alex Craig, Economics. Jake Pace, Economics. Logan Dwyer, Finance and Management Information Systems. Jeremy Redfern, Management. David James William Catalano, Finance. Riley Grace Lepley, Finance. Benjamin Matthew Brass, Management. Nicholas Tanner Akins, Real Estate. Davis Jeffrey Shaw, Real Estate. Scott Thomas Burgess, Finance. Christian Rajkowski, Management Information Systems. Jack Weiss, Real Estate. Christopher Savage, Finance. Lauren Elizabeth Jones, Marketing. Lauren Brooke Masters, Marketing. Alexandra Faith Young, Finance. Adley McKenna Smith, Marketing. Christopher Y. Pack, Economics. Colin Well, Finance. Austin Conrad Pasley, Management Information Systems. Ethan Wen St. Martin, Marketing. Adam Massman, Accounting and Finance. Gabriel Lewis Obleton, Marketing. Chandler Scott Burns, Real Estate. John Patrick Malloy, Economics. Tristan Manka, Finance. Kreitler William Pays, Finance and Real Estate. Matthew Dewey McKenzie, Finance and Real Estate. Samuel Newmeyer, Economics and Finance. Sophia Ganau, Marketing. Marley Townsend, Accounting. Grace McKay Vipperman, Real Estate. Olivia Marie Novotny, Finance. Emma Marie Wright, Finance. Hadley Sharp, Marketing. Ella Catherine Beck, Finance. Audrey Ruth Bender, Marketing. Anna Pachon, Management Information Systems. Michael Lawrence Getz, Real Estate. Nathan White, Real Estate. Jonah Patrick O'Neill, Management Information Systems? Yes. Jonah Patrick O'Neill, Management Information Systems. Conrad Elias Randall Bauer, Accounting and Real Estate. Frank Torrance Gibbs III, Risk Management and Insurance. Garrick Charles Embry, Management. James Nelson Bennett, Marketing. Houston Ellis Hart, Finance. David Harrison Blake, Marketing. Ian David Driggers, Finance and Management Information Systems. Michael O'Leary, Finance. PJ Kesnick, Economics. Jackson Scott Edwards, Management. Caroline Stewart Jones, Marketing. Claire Callahan, Management. Sarah Mason Cardman, Finance. Greer Cohen, Finance. Ava Helene Ellison, Marketing. Ella Hayes, Finance. Barbara Carlisle Gay, Marketing. Kate Saville Sansbury. Haley Poldmay, Risk Management and Insurance. Grace Tanis Trefillo, Finance. Lauren Nicole Sparks, Finance. Maya Dandekar, Marketing. Catherine Louise Cook, Marketing. Emma Jane Skeens, Marketing. Catherine Rose Hacker, Marketing. Madeline Tara McAndrew, Finance. Rosemary Prozel, Accounting. Rachel Swartz, Marketing. Marnie Elizabeth Fall, Management. Mallory Marie Hall, Risk Management and Insurance. Catherine Patterson Dolan, Finance. Tate Bryant Cassidy, Risk Management and Insurance. Caroline Palumbo, Marketing. Rayleigh Renee Roca, Marketing. Kendall Babs, Management Information Systems. Madeline or Madeline? Madeline Sells, Management Information Systems. Sophia Tognetti, Finance and Real Estate. Samantha Rose Baker, Real Estate. Dabney Page Spraker, Finance and Management Information Systems. Leah Grace Cirincione, Marketing. Ellie Antonakis, Risk Management and Insurance. Grace Eleanor Eskew, Accounting. Jessica DeSantis, Economics. Jalen Alexa Leach, Marketing. Nicholas Marquis Manlapaz, Risk Management and Insurance. Connor James Toll, Finance. Julian Elijah Palmer, Real Estate. Timothy Stephen Pettis, Finance. Connor Moniri, Finance. Ava Sophia Williams, Management. Caitlin Jenna May, Management. Skylar Grace Minish, Marketing. Ethan Robert Nordman, Finance. Ashley Kate Thompson, Marketing. William Caleb Puckett, Finance and Real Estate. Felipe Costa, Finance and Real Estate. Bella Pace Brick, Management. Maria Bella Camarota, Management. Jonathan Tobin Nelson, Management. Tim Michael Thomas Blackburn, Economics. Evan James Blashy, Economics. Tyler Williams, Marketing. Bree Milner, Risk Management and Insurance. Hallie Lynn McDaniel, Marketing. Hazel Louise McQueen, Finance. Emma Bouchard, Economics. Kylie Ray Sharp, Marketing. Connor Tristan Casey, Economics. I'm sorry? Oh, okay. Anastasia Lopata, Finance. Anna Pearl Garrett, Accounting and Finance. Ashley Dunnick, Finance and Real Estate. Catherine Highfield, Marketing. Jessica Day, Risk Management and Insurance. Olivia Grace West, Economics. Sydney Mara Stenzion, Marketing. Colin Francis Crossid, Finance. Brady Mick, Finance. Matthew Daniel Drain, Finance. Owen Smith, Finance. Reagan Mayfair, Economics. Lindsay Brooke Rubery, Management Information Systems. Kyle Hinton Wilson, Risk Management and Insurance. Liam Aiken, Management Information Systems. Robert Anthony, Finance and Management Information Systems. Robert Witt Bowles, Management Information Systems. Sarah Eleanor Adams, Real Estate. Elsa Quay Corbin, Management. Sham Upalapati, Finance. Bo Ryan Wilkin, Management. Lucas Jackson Taylor, Finance and Real Estate. Sean William Jacobs, Finance. Leon Forrest Cohen, Finance. August Delpra, Accounting. Jackson James Langlis, Economics. Brennan Hart, Accounting. John Luke Barty, Risk Management and Insurance. Jacob Grantham, Economics. Lyle Henry Griffith, Accounting. Robert Farone, Economics. Robert Tandler Gutman, Finance. Kate Nicole Friend, Accounting. Elena Nicole Triplehorn, Marketing. Jessica Summer Hagerman, Economics. Ella Floyd, Marketing. Emily Robinson, Management. Sarah Elizabeth Yurkovich, Finance. Lillian Lois Hoy, Marketing. Emma Caitlin Talbot, Finance. Alexis Melchiori, Management Information Systems. Grace Ann Dorner, Risk Management and Insurance. Andres Daniel Flores, Management. Alexander Nolan Vrolik, Economics. Reagan May, Risk Management and Insurance. Adam Buckler, Economics. John Atwell Hernandez, Management. Joseph Rockmore, Risk Management and Insurance. Caden Byers, Finance and Real Estate. Ryan Christopher Madden, Finance. Eugene Christopher Rawl, Risk Management and Insurance. Alexander Lewis Purpura, Real Estate. Christos Koloudis, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance. Harshith Verdhan Reddy Surendra, Management. Sean Mazik, Finance. Emma Margie Pearson, Management. Mary Jane Elizabeth Richard, Management. Contessa Thomas, Management and Marketing. Kylie Davis Cassidy, Management. Reed Manali, Finance and Real Estate. Penelope Villada, Finance. Elizabeth Jean Anderson, Economics. Emma Page Eslick, Economics and Management Information Systems. Aaliyah Rosenthal, Marketing. Danielle Land, Marketing. Sophia Elizabeth Ryan, Marketing. Alexa Claire Rack, Marketing. Eleanor Slater Williams, Accounting. Molly Stembridge, Finance. Elizabeth McFadden Master, Marketing. Mary McGuire Brennan, Marketing. Alexander Miles Kreichman, Accounting. Rachel Ann Schutz, Accounting. Ava Federico, Finance. Brielle Cornrich, Economics. Claire Elizabeth Friars, Management Information Systems. Olivia Prentice, Finance. Catherine Brianne Smith, Finance. Virginia Grace Everett, Marketing. Delilah Jane Bucko, Accounting. Virginia Getzi, Finance. Thomas Ryan Staff, Finance. Davis Hilton Metzger, Accounting. Dominic Robert Rosselli, Finance and Management. Noah Scrudado, Accounting and Finance. Peyton Benson, Risk Management and Insurance. Sophie Alice Steiner, Finance and Real Estate. Annabella Mole, Marketing. Deirdre Maureen Reardon, Finance. Savannah Taylor Schaefer, Finance. Philip Son, Risk Management and Insurance. Ishan Jain, Management Information Systems. Advait Naik, Finance. Rajiv Radnani, Economics and Finance. Rahil Patel, Management Information Systems. Rohan Vipul Patel, Management Information Systems. Tyler Bennett Parks, Finance. Matthew Raymond DeAngelis, Economics. Charles Barney Davis V, Accounting and Management Information Systems. Matthew Luke Cooley, Finance. Elise Navarro, Marketing. Anna Motel, Economics. Chloe Malcolm, Economics. Bennett Bregitzer, Management. Grayson Charles Harper, Risk Management and Insurance. William Prosser, Economics. Andrew Powers, Accounting. Dominic Parlato, Management. Jackson Henry Williams, Finance. Kira Virginia Collins, Finance. Luca Tesoreri, Management. Charles Thomas Davidson, Accounting and Finance. Ethan Joseph Lakis, Finance. Caden Reese Ridley, Marketing. Jack Patrick McWard, Risk Management and Insurance. Maddox Miller, Economics. William Sterling Parati, Accounting and Finance. David Revel Nunn, Finance. David Jackson Somerville, Finance. William Evan Scarborough, Finance. Coleman Smith, Finance and Real Estate. Charles Milton Woocher, Finance. Connor Clifton Wines, Finance. Dylan Ryan, Accounting. John Regester, Management. Fabian Armando Bonilla, Economics. Daniel Reed Ostrager, Finance. Jared Loncar, Finance. Carson Wayne Bell, Finance. Chase William Bell, Management Information Systems. Walker Sutton Betzer, Risk Management and Insurance. Noah Benjamin Hirschfield, Management Information Systems. Harrison Engel, Finance. John Henry Gallagher, Management Information Systems. Peter Troiano, Finance. Rory James Hutchison, Risk Management and Insurance. Andrew Rhodes, Management Information Systems. Solomon Schumstein, Marketing. Joey Neustadt, Accounting. Madden Syme, Finance and Marketing. Adam Daniel Schupak, Finance. Jake Weiss, Management. Harrison Gewertz, Finance. Corey Abrams, Finance and Management Information Systems. Joshua Daniel Isaacs, Management. Reed Holland, Finance and Real Estate. Alia Abbasi, Finance. Matthew Liu, Management Information Systems. Jackson Wallace Gordon, Risk Management and Insurance. Isaac Lee Warren, Real Estate. Connor Farrell Bridges, Risk Management and Insurance. Tanner Roger Branham, Accounting. Fernando Arizpuro, Finance. Maximilian Bruce Whitford, Economics. Charles Proctor, Management. Madison Ann Crouch, Accounting. Griffin Egolf, Management. Rahul Patel, Management. Morgan Fraser, Risk Management and Insurance. Megan Fraser, Risk Management and Insurance. Ava Jean Black, Real Estate. Ava Dormani, Management. Xiaoshun Jing, Accounting. Lydia Elaine Domagalski, Accounting. Ashlyn Good, Economics. Come here, girl. Dakota Corey, Management Information Systems. Abigail Lewis, Finance. Morgan Isabella Salili, Economics. Brooke Victoria Salili, Economics. Caitlin Marie Antonacci, Accounting. Caroline Slattery, Accounting. Madison Lee Zager, Marketing. Ashlyn Claire Saraki, Marketing. Katie Reese Harrison, Marketing. Nikki Karfaikis, Marketing. Jake Pfeffer, Finance. Clayton Manley, Finance. Ryan Chang, Economics. Samuel Drew Anderson, Real Estate. Nicholas Ferry, Finance. Matthew Byrne, Risk Management and Insurance. Joshua Charles Culling, Finance. Elizabeth Allen O'Brien, Finance. Geffen Beldy, Marketing. Christina Renee Nowicki, Finance. Rachel Griggs, Finance. Ainsley Noel Myers, Finance and Management Information Systems. Catherine Elizabeth Leak, Risk Management and Insurance. Samantha Amber Wagner, Finance. Emily Mosley, Finance. Sydney Claire Kennedy, Finance and Real Estate. Reagan Jane Odell, Marketing and Real Estate. Jane Brownlow, Accounting and Finance. Avery Caroline Dale, Finance. Kirsten Villarreal. Kirsten Villarreal, Management and Marketing. Ella Shea Townsend, Marketing. Victoria Ann Harrell, Marketing. Julia Pryback, Economics. Faith Free Ekokobi, Economics. Kendall Osterling, Marketing. Owen John Kelly, Finance. Chase Matthew Popel, Finance. Connor Mason John, Finance. Henry Davis, Finance. Declan Robert Conway, Finance. Evan Charles Parente, Risk Management and Insurance. Cooper Reeves, Doggett, Finance. Charlotte Nicole Cutter, Economics. Brianna Wise, Marketing. Madison Grace Booker, Finance. Garrett Gregory Moore, Economics. Jared Davis, Management Information Systems and Risk Management and Insurance. Ian Cameron Smith, Economics. Jacob Anthony Smullen, Finance. Christian David Troy, Real Estate. Truman Haugen, Economics and Finance. Isaac Mark Haugen, Economics and Finance. Luke Novak, Management. Kaylee Fuller, Marketing. Michaela Zucker, Marketing. Abigail Riley Russo, Accounting. Bailey Fahi Voigt, Economics. Audrey Grace Saunders, Accounting. Patrick Reynolds Meyer, Accounting. Reese Cadence Patterson, Accounting. Gabriel Wood Guerrero, Accounting. Thomas Michael Fischel, Accounting. Jason Horowitz, Marketing. Ethan Archibald, Economics and Finance. Nicholas Kent Dorchbach, Finance and Management Information Systems. Ryan Allman, Risk Management and Insurance. Joseph James Cole, Risk Management and Insurance. Emma Marie Braswell, Risk Management and Insurance. Madison Lammy, Risk Management and Insurance. Theodore Robert Goldstein, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance and Real Estate. Madison J. Galeras, Management. Angelina Nadia Nuno, Marketing. Molly Colleen Tian Bukovich, Management Information Systems and Risk Management and Insurance. Ella Sands Cannon, Economics. Lindsay May Palmer, Risk Management and Insurance. Sloan Elizabeth Myers, Marketing. Anna Sophia Nelson, Economics. Amelia Mulhorn, Finance. Abigail Page Keary, Economics. Kensley McConnell, Economics. Elizabeth Horseman, Marketing. Sarah Mitchell, Economics. Sarah Elizabeth Llewellyn, Finance. Mabry Ann Cartwright, Economics. Austin Christopher Clinkscales, Risk Management and Insurance. Emerson Suhoza, Marketing. Ellison Suhoza, Marketing. Lily Mackay, Marketing. Lauren Oxenham, Economics. Harper St. John Thompson, Economics. Amanda Nolan, Management Information Systems. Abigail Sanders Guy, Management. Lucy Elizabeth Coleman, Management. Becca Clower, Marketing and Risk Management and Insurance. Brooke Browning, Management. May Wallace Baker, Marketing. Owen James Magnus, Marketing. Zachary Scott Farmer, Management. Isabella Grace Danhauser, Economics. Abigail Caroline Stanberry, Risk Management and Insurance. Kendall Margaret O'Brien, Marketing. Avery Blair Longstreet, Marketing. Alessandra Fleming, Management. Kendall Jade McGowan, Accounting. Audrey Jane Bendel, Risk Management and Insurance. Emma Abigail Donnelly, Economics. Frankie Glazman, Accounting. Mia Townsend, Management Information Systems. Camden Reed Meadows, Risk Management and Insurance. Paxton Odom, Finance and Real Estate. John Thomas Stem, Finance and Real Estate. Parker Shane McPherson, Economics. William Grant Rowe, Risk Management and Insurance. Hampton Davis Huggins, Risk Management and Insurance. Graham Lawson, Finance and Real Estate. Bo Kelly, Risk Management and Insurance. Nicholas Pearson Height, Risk Management and Insurance. Richard Carter Jones, Risk Management and Insurance. Owen Herring, Management Information Systems. Isabel Mucha, Finance. Emily Morgan Yu, Marketing. Elijah G. Baker, Marketing and Real Estate. Ryan William Buckley, Management Information Systems. Aiden Christopher Hansen, Finance and Management Information Systems. James Andrew Burgess, Accounting. Gavin Lane Outler, Marketing. John Aiken Swift, Accounting. Cameron Stewart Crow, Finance. Jackson Wright Landreth, Finance. Sydney Catherine Kelly, Finance. Ella Mackenzie Kramer, Management. John Thomas Forsyth, Accounting. Benjamin Felton Oliver, Accounting. Carson E. Kinney, Risk Management and Insurance. Justin Clendenin, Management Information Systems. Tatiana Judith Houchins, Marketing. Natalie Elena Jennings, Economics. Catherine Claire Benford, Accounting. Anna Grace Vaness, Risk Management and Insurance. Lydia Marie Forrester, Finance. Emma Louise Mitchell, Economics. Katie Elizabeth Tabak, Finance. Olivia Rose Hoffman, Finance. Sarah Catherine Blackstone, Finance and Real Estate. Jessica Garalera, Marketing. Sean B. Wen, Real Estate. Maxwell Ron Jackson, Risk Management and Insurance. Hilton Albert Manry, Accounting. Naomi Kana Radosavlevich, Marketing. Eric Atkinson, Management. Ian Matthew Bauer-Schlitt, Accounting. Carly Paige Johnson, Marketing. Nishat Naila, Economics. Isabella Grace Varone, Risk Management and Insurance. Rahul Reddy Surasani, Management Information Systems. Samuel Alexander Medrano, Economics. Ashley Park, Management and Management Information Systems. Anna Chen, Finance. Avery Bartolozzi, Finance. Danielle Josephine Laduca, Management Information Systems. Kennedy Rebecca Belmont, Marketing. Claire Colin Campbell, Accounting. Jordan Gonter, Accounting. Taylor Alexandra Crouch, Accounting and Economics. Ella Megan Hansen, Accounting. Rohan N, Finance. Azan Ali, Finance. Connor Robert Hatfield, Management Information Systems. Natalia Briseño, Real Estate. Caroline Bebko, Economics. Kira Cullinan, Economics and Management Information Systems. Katie Field, Management Information Systems. Lucille Marie Fuselier, Finance. Bernard Boozer Downs, Finance. Larkin Anastasio Nunkashin, Finance. Josh Blank, Real Estate. Samuel David Woodrow, Finance and Real Estate. James Austin Middlebrooks, Accounting and Management Information Systems. Michael Metz, Accounting. Robert Grant Townsend, Accounting and Finance. Jack Quizito, Finance and Real Estate. David Joseph Melanakos, Finance and Management Information Systems. Lawrence Patrick Bourne, Real Estate. Kira Luckman, Finance and Real Estate. Sai Anaga Utli, Management Information Systems. Michael Haviland, Management Information Systems. Meher Nomani, Economics. Nea Nirmal, Finance. Geetika Holcomb, Finance. Shania Scales, Management Information Systems. Macy Grace Keisler, Risk Management and Insurance. Mary Caroline Brown, Risk Management and Insurance. Benjamin Lorenzo, Economics and Finance. L. Tharby, Finance. Hannah Knicker, Finance. Kira Ely, Finance. Emma Grace DiGiuseppe, Finance. Brooke Kelly, Marketing. Taylor Ducey, Marketing. Mia Van Hagen, Economics. Emma Noel Putz, Marketing. Eliza May Reardon, Marketing. Elle Chopin, Marketing. Ksenia Lauren, Marketing. Heather Claire Dorn, Economics. Wynn Robinson Borden, Real Estate. Elise Robbins, Management Information Systems. Catherine Mongelli, Accounting. Lauren Elizabeth Wimberly, Management Information Systems and Marketing. Savannah Ray McKinney, Real Estate. Bryn Riley Cronin, Marketing. Mackenzie May Erickson, Finance. Madeline Anna Janowski, Real Estate. Kenneth Howard, Real Estate. William Turner Watson, Marketing. Erica Evan, Management Information Systems. Mia Genovese, Finance. Ariana Theodoris, Real Estate. Ashley Jean Cormier, Finance. Catherine Reese Oliver, Finance. Mallory Sue Parr, Management and Marketing. Madeline Elizabeth Moore, Risk Management and Insurance. Hannah Higbee, Risk Management and Insurance. Audrey Patricia Staples, Management Information Systems. Ella Illich, Management. Emily Grace Fitzpatrick, Marketing. Mackenzie Lee Leary, Marketing. Sophia Marie Woomer, Risk Management and Insurance. Kyle Brian Durham, Finance. Alex Incorvia, Finance. Mason James, Finance. Zachary Robert Consolazio, Marketing. Rebecca Kenry, Management Information Systems. Elaine Elizabeth Kinnear, Marketing. JC Corinne Barnes, Economics. Kyle Wilson Singer, Economics. Deanna Erica Cunningham, Finance. Simone Mesvin Teclamariam, Risk Management and Insurance. Joel Robinson, Real Estate. Makai Terrell Burgess, Risk Management and Insurance. Christian James Tubbs, Real Estate. Eugene James II, Management. Ryan Boswell, Economics and Finance. Nathaniel Woodson Kopshus, Finance. Samuel Wyatt Allgood, Economics. Zechariah Franklin Jackson Jr., Risk Management and Insurance. Addison Andrew Barksdale, Finance and Real Estate. John Allen Dillman, Accounting. William Preston Heron, Finance. Ryan James Smaldino, Finance. Noah Solomon Linfoot, Risk Management and Insurance. Connor Perry, Accounting. Samuel Harris Tobin, Finance. Seth Aaron Meiselman, Real Estate. Zachary Thomas Steinberg, Real Estate. Nathan Davis Artsy, Management Information Systems. Moises Alexander Gutierrez, Risk Management and Insurance. Grayson Hensley, Real Estate. Sebastian Giraldo, Marketing. Cole Michael Little, Finance. Robert Austin Zeiler, Finance and Real Estate. Reagan Renee Ritchie, Finance and Real Estate. Margaret Ashley Cox, Management Information Systems. Jaden Elaine Smith, Management Information Systems. Lauren Patricia Jones, Economics. Madison Goldstein, Economics. Molly Ansley Ryan, Marketing. Julia Donzelli, Finance. Jasmine Aglio, Finance. Mia Paris, Marketing. Rebecca Wright Norris, Accounting. Oh. Virginia Ann Morris, Accounting. Stefano Doig, Risk Management and Insurance. Sasha Bricky, Marketing. Eleanor Daly Brink, Marketing. Amelia Reagan Ziesmer, Accounting. Anna Virginia Stevens, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance. Marissa Joan Munchin, Risk Management and Insurance. Anna Gatlin, Accounting. Addison Emma Sutherland, Accounting. Nicholas Bone, Accounting. Juan Lucas Ramos, Management Information Systems. Mark Sir Reagan Bendig, Marketing. Daniel James Duke Barton, Marketing. Brett Peterson, Management. William Bryant, Finance. Peyton Hunter Kelly, Marketing. Pranay Ipagunta, Economics. Ellen Elizabeth Bohannon, Economics. Lauren Adlivia Hopkins, Real Estate. Abigail Mary Fenn, Finance. Grace Ann Wilson, Finance. Victoria Perrin Rollet, Marketing. Lexi Jane Lynn Sutherland, Risk Management and Insurance. Javon Tony Glanton Lopes, Risk Management and Insurance. Dennis Constantinescu, General Business and Management. Zachary Daniel Myers, Finance. Joshua Gidichanu, Management. Luke Kinsey, Finance. Jackson Heath Drennan, Real Estate. Sarah Madeline Bishara, Finance. Lily Watford, Management. Rishma Shaw, Marketing. Haley Ann Stevenson, Accounting. Sophia Myers, Marketing. Bailey Hilliard, Marketing. Ryan Cohen, Real Estate. Thank you. John Patrick Schaefer, Finance and Management Information Systems. Andrew Richard Bache, Management Information Systems. Jacob Daniel Garabadian, Marketing. Matthew Wilson Schwanekamp, Management Information Systems. Davis Vincent, Management. Nathan Riggle, Management Information Systems. Garrett Duke Odell, Finance. Kaylin Zazula, Finance. Nicholas Barton, Management Information Systems. Isabel Kate Binder, Marketing. Elizabeth Lauren Ludlow, Marketing. Naomi Virginia Melton, Finance. Walker Willett, Risk Management and Insurance. Asher Jet McKever, Management. Luciano Ruggiero, Risk Management and Insurance. Ryan Nicholas Gravely, Risk Management and Insurance. Marissa Jung Lee, Management Information Systems. Hannah Hong Sung, Management Information Systems. Teresa Wen, Management Information Systems. Eloise Suzanne Henry, Marketing. Elizabeth McLean Eagleson, Risk Management and Insurance. Margaret Ansley Inlow, Accounting. Emily Catherine Graham, Marketing and Real Estate. Daniel Edward Sorrells II, Accounting and Finance. Abigail Kim, Accounting. Amelia Duffner, Marketing. Elizabeth Blake Racine, Marketing. Isabel Grace Labiche, Finance. Catherine Marie Corsten, Finance. Cameron Elizabeth Copork, Marketing. Reagan Helms, Finance. Meredith Stevens, Marketing. Sophia Lynn Pomian, Economics. Molly Cynthia Sims, Finance. Lillian Savin, Economics. Emerson Rose Mazon, Accounting. Ainsley Moses, Finance. Mary Days Rhodes, Marketing. Blair Roland Driver, Finance. Valerie Nicole Boykin, Risk Management and Insurance. Ava Louise Kinsella, Risk Management and Insurance. Molly Kate Fox-Mars, Marketing. Tatiana Freckleton, Finance and Risk Management and Insurance. Jack James Passo, Finance. Ben Faman, Finance. Jacob Clayton, Finance. William James Dash, Marketing. Jackson Martin Fiorillo, Risk Management and Insurance. Reed Charles Hules, Management Information Systems. Thomas Riley Coleman, Finance and Management Information Systems. Judith Harriet Schussler, Finance. Mary Helen Hood, Marketing. Elizabeth Fleetwood, Marketing. Caroline Trudy Cooper, Management Information Systems. Hyunjun Kwan, Management. Grayson Duckworth, Management Information Systems. Carter Jacobs, Marketing. Jake Litz Schafflander, Marketing. Benjamin Charles Schwartz, Finance. Daniel Mauricio Moreno Cruz, Management Information Systems. Hayden Juris, Marketing. Stephanie Barajas, Accounting. Kylie Laverne Brogdon, Accounting. Emily Ann Crawford, Management. Patrick Robertson Dawes, Management Information Systems. Cassandra Page Albright, Management Information Systems. Lindsay Wynn, Management Information Systems. Nicholas Matthew Capel, Management Information Systems. Success Onichibor, Management Information Systems. Laura Sophia Wrench, Risk Management and Insurance. Ava Gomez, Risk Management and Insurance. Devika Divya Sharma, Marketing. Ansley Morgan May, Finance. Dennis Aiden Ilksoy, Finance. Dominic John Weir, Management Information Systems. Kylie Konieczny, Finance. Cameron Tate, Finance and Real Estate. Ethan Ramey, Finance. Leif Cardell, Management Information Systems. Grace Elizabeth Dawson, Risk Management and Insurance. Molly Fallon, Marketing. Kathleen Seiler, Marketing. Danielle Grace Rogers, Marketing. Brendan Adam McIntosh, Finance. Jay Aurora, Finance. Joseph Edward Bender, Marketing. Alan Rachel Sapir, Finance. Sarah Catherine Duvall, Real Estate. Helen Carter Pope, Management. Oliver Mason Dang, Marketing. Kelly Stevenson, Management Information Systems. Constance A. Cross, Management and Marketing. Sophia Nicole Bradley, Management. Mary Lois Rencher, Economics and Finance. Gabrielle Brooks Spaeth, Accounting. Taylor Sutton, Economics. Braden Charles Whitworth, Management. Caleb Parmalee, Management. Tucker Woodley Daniels, Finance. Tommaso Alfred Grani, Finance. John Oliver DeVries VI, Risk Management and Insurance. Nicholas Galliano, Accounting. Casey Vermeulen, Risk Management and Insurance and Real Estate. Cole Ellis Henderson, Risk Management and Insurance. Vinay Polaku, Management Information Systems. Obirum Kolvakuntla, Finance. Jordan Tanner Warren, Management Information Systems. Masden Taylor Mandel, Management. Colin Jacob Fulton, Management. Sophia Nicole Homiak, Management. Annika Jenks, Economics. Oops. Ethan David Brandt, Accounting and Finance. Abigail Wink, Finance. Claire Huntley Jimenez, Finance. Grayson Olivia Cox, Marketing. Erin Christina Hall, Marketing. Anne Beausejour, Management Information Systems. Princess Adenike Ashenuga, Management Information Systems. Donald Brennan, Risk Management and Insurance. Joseph Ferguson Crawford, Economics. Caden Michael, DDA, Management. Mitchell Brannon, Economics. Rishu Arafat, Management Information Systems. Zuhair Beg, Economics. Ryan Arif Merchant, Management Information Systems. Ayan Parvez Jiwani, Finance. Asim Kimani, Management Information Systems. Ali Jo Goodwin, Accounting and Marketing. Ruby Grace Gagnon, Marketing. Bailey Nathan, Marketing. Caroline Branch Holland, Real Estate. Catherine Grace Hines, Risk Management and Insurance. Lauren Elizabeth Johnston, Management Information Systems. Anne-Marie Lindley, Finance. Alice Fortune Kaplan, Accounting. Margaret Elliott Barham, Marketing. Caroline Kirkland Boone, Finance. Lily Percelli, Finance. Peyton Wright Wood, Marketing. Sarah Endicott Schmidt, Marketing. Wyatt First, Finance. John Hughes Beal, Management Information Systems. Carter John Boyle, Finance. Maxwell Benjamin Weaver, Management Information Systems. Paul Victor Buckley, Finance. Samuel Alexander Holtzclaw, Finance and Management Information Systems. Alexis Thibault, Finance and Real Estate. William Grant Stummer, Real Estate. Oh, it's okay. Adam Michael Knott, Finance and International Business. Jonathan Kaler Mackin, Finance and Management Information Systems. Jack Flynn, Finance. Luca Gianna Blancato, Marketing. Callista Joan Honick, Marketing. Brianna Maria Burns, Finance. Adriana Jordan Warnicki, Finance. John Tyler Prapar, Finance. Ryan Henry Mansfield, Economics. John Garland Mills, Finance. Jackson Poma, Finance and Real Estate. Lila Tidmore, Finance. Katie Arnell Cedars, Finance. Devin Lynn Dickey, Finance and Management Information Systems. Jacob Max Robinowitz, Finance. Matthew Ethan Richmond, Finance and Real Estate. Daniel Holt Curran, Finance. Jack Kramer, Management Information Systems. Alice Maria Lococo, Finance. Olivia Tyler Burgeon, Finance. Emily Carlisle Berger, Finance. Anna Carol Arthur, Marketing. Brianna Lynn Whitlow, Marketing. Brian Bromley, Finance and Real Estate. Colin John Schurer, Management and Risk Management Insurance. Logan Matson, Management Information Systems. Enzo Antonio Forcucci, Management Information Systems. Tyler William Jackson, Marketing. Drew Thomas Baxter, Management. Danny Ali Dalul, Finance. Dylan Fertel, Finance and Real Estate. David Felty, Finance and Real Estate. Thomas Alexander Clausen, Risk Management and Insurance. Michael Christopher Kloss, Finance. James Dillard Adams, Economics and Finance. Kevin Belmont, Finance. Grayson Christopher Bird, Finance. Thomas Miles Farrington, Finance and Real Estate. Jacob Anthony Benvenisti, Finance. Zachary Nathan Alterman, Finance. Christopher Kim, Management Information Systems. Jalen Justice, Finance. Bryce Hampton Dietz, Finance. Dylan Irvin Beyer, Finance. William Bruner, Finance and Real Estate. Samuel Dean Alexander, Finance. Thomas Langston Bass, Finance. William Redmond Fenstermacher, Accounting and Finance. Gopal Abhi Deshmukh, Economics. Alexander Dean Bull, Economics. All right, you've been waiting for it. A little louder. Congratulations to the class of 2026. You are graduates of the Terry College of Business.
One more time, congratulations, class of 2026, you did it. As you leave this arena, you aren't just walking away with a degree, you are stepping into a lifelong community. You are now part of the 80,000 strong Terry College Alumni Network, a global family of leaders, innovators, and mentors who will be your greatest professional asset. We also know that today is a shared victory. This milestone would not have been possible without the sacrifices and support of those in the stands today. Graduates, would you please join me and stand in a round of applause for your family and friends. I hope to see you and your guests again tonight at UGA's undergraduate commencement. That ceremony begins at 7:30 p.m. between the hedges. And there's one more thing between now and then. We have a favor to ask. It would show a great deal of kindness to your classmates and their families who will be filling your seats in just about 1 hour from now. If you would please clear the Coliseum and exit the parking lots as soon as you can safely do so, that'd be much appreciated. We will now close our ceremony with the recessional. Graduates, please remain at your seats until the platform party has left the Coliseum floor. Then we will have the graduates follow the platform party and recess out through the tunnels and exit the Coliseum to meet up with family and friends outside the arena. Go Dogs!